Hey guys, so I just literally finished filming one of my MAC hauls, which you guys know I'm just like super obsessed with MAC. I just love it. And yeah, so I just finished filming that, and I figured while I was here and I was sitting in front of the camera and my face was semi done already, I would just sit here and tell you guys my August favorites, since there weren't that many. I find that like when it's really hot, I don't like to wear a pound of makeup. Like, that's just not me. I do not like to sweat and feel like my face is dripping. So I haven't really dug into anything new, although I have bought new things, which I will share in a haul coming soon, I promise. You know, like, I just haven't really reached for a lot of things, but I did go back to some things, but nothing really new than what I said in my July favorites or my June favorites, whichever one. But yeah, I'm just gonna share some products that I started using a lot more and some products that I went back to, and if they're repeats, then they're repeats. I don't mind sharing repeats because they're honest. Like, it's what I was loving this month. And yeah, let me just stop talking and just get to it. So the first thing I really want to give a huge shout out to is this mascara, and it is by L'Oreal, and it is the Miss Mango Voluminous Mascara. Goddamn. I love this stuff. A lot of people complain that it gives you a lot of clumpiness. I actually don't find that happening with me. And I think this works beautifully for your lower lashes. It's just, I'm sorry if like the glare is getting at you, but I think this is just so beautiful on lashes. Like, girl, you need it. And if you haven't tried it and you're kind of doubting buying it because of, you know, what everyone else is saying, I would say try it yourself. The next thing I want to give a huge shout out to, why is there so much noise? The next thing I want to give a huge shout out to, which is something that like I think it is holy grail status. It has earned probably like top 5 products. I cannot live without it. And it is, okay, maybe that's a little too dramatic, but you feel me? You know where I'm coming from, right? It is the Sigma Serene Powder Blush, and I've spoke about this on my channel before, so it's not really a huge surprise. I just oh my god, I still have the swatches from my previous video. Sorry, I will take that off. But I just really love this blush. It's like a perfect everyday blush, and it drives me crazy how beautiful it is, and it's so pigmented. Like, that's the blush right there. And again, it is in the shade Serene by Sigma. You need it. You just need it. That's it. That's all I'm gonna say. So the next thing I want to give a shout out to, because I've just been obsessing over it this month, has been the Bobbi Brown Golden Light One Bronzing Powder, which looks like this. It's beautiful. I think anyone who's darker than me, this is not gonna work for you, but I think there is a Golden Light 2 shade, which will most likely work for you. But if you're darker than me, this particular shade will not work for you. I just love the formulation of the Bobbi Brown bronzing powders. I think they're amazing, and it looks so great on the skin. That's it right there. It's like the perfect mix between like orange and brown. I just really love it. It doesn't make my face look muddy or anything like that. I think this is just a perfect bronzer. Another bronzer, or what I use for a bronzer that like it needs to be mentioned in this video, and if you don't own this, you need to own this. It is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural and Give Me Sun. This is just holy grail. This is holy grail. It is a beautiful, warm bronzer That's it right there. It's more on the orange side, but I think it pairs well with my skin. It's actually what I have all over. Like, I don't even use blush anymore. I kid you not. This is all I use on my cheeks and as my well, not really my contour, but just to bronze up my face and as my blush. I don't really find the need to use a blush when I use this on my face because it's so strong and it makes a beautiful statement that, like, I really don't see the need to wear blush anymore. And with that, I've been using this Real Techniques buffing brush, and I love this to apply the Give Me Sun bronzer. It is, oh my god, like, I can just do this, do that, here, there, underneath, and I'm done. And it's pretty big. I think it just pairs perfectly with that bronzer. It just gives me the right amount of product on my face. It doesn't apply too much. It doesn't apply cakily. I love this. I love this brush. It just works for everything. So it's not just like a buffing brush. It just has multiple uses. And that's what I love about the Real Techniques brushes. They really do have multiple uses. The next thing I want to shout out is actually a palette, and it is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Amrezy palette. I feel like everyone has mentioned this in their favorites video this month, but I kid you not, like, this is one of the most amazing palettes I have ever come across. Like, it's just, the formulation of these shadows are to die for. These shades are to die for. I actually did a tutorial using this palette, which, girl, it's just really great. I love these warm crease shades. I love this deep plum shade. It's gorgeous. And even the shimmer shades are really gorgeous. I haven't really played around with the emeralds or the iridescent purple, but you know, those are just shades that are kind of out of my comfort zone, but are still great to have if you just want like that pop of color or you want a really bright eye look. So I love this. And another palette that I've been obsessing over this month, actually this month has been more of a eyes concentrated month. Like, I've really been into doing eyeshadow like almost every single day because I don't know, like, I don't know what got into me this month. And it is the Lorac Pro Palette 2. Oh, the slip is still in there. Goddamn, forgot. Look at that. I love this thing. The shades in here are so freaking pigmented. Although, I will say this, there is a lot of fallout. I'm not a fan of that, but I mean, they're so buttery and they're so pigmented that I don't really mind that they have a lot of fallout. I think the shades I've been using a lot is this transition shade in the shade light brown. Nectar I've been using quite a lot. I've used Cool Grey a lot, Mocha, Chrome, and Cocoa. I mentioned that I've just really, whoa, okay, this ain't working. That I've just really been loving this month. I don't know, there's just something about this palette that, like, I'm so obsessed with. And then the last two products I have are actually hair products, and I know I really don't mention hair products, but this month I've kind of been doing my hair a lot, like just like burning the bejesus out of it. I do need to cut it, but I've just been really into curling my hair, and I have pretty oily hair. I'm not even going to say I pretty much have oily hair. I have disgusting oily hair. Bam, I said it. It is disgusting. Like, I wash my hair and then the next day I look like a freaking walking grease ball because I'm oily in the summer on my face. I'm oily in the hair all year round. I don't get it. Just stop making me look like a grease ball. I think it's been looking a lot better this month because of these two products. And my first one is the Klorane Extra Gentle Dry Shampoo with Oat Milk, which I got in my Ipsy bag for, I think it was August. I love this. It's so amazing. And it smells amazing. It feels really great. I would spray it right now, but my hair's in a ponytail, so I kind of don't want to do that. I do it when my hair is loose and, you know, feeling nasty and greasy. I really love this. It is so healthy for your hair. It smells divine and it just feels really refreshing, and I don't know, I really love this. I think I'm gonna end up purchasing the full size, although I heard it was kind of expensive, so I don't know. But the other one I've also been really liking. I'm not sure if I love it more than the Klorane one, but I like it. It is the Dove Dry Shampoo blah blah blah. I think that's all it's called. It is part of the Dove Hair Therapy Refresh and Care line thing. And it says it absorbs oil to refresh hair gently, leaving it clean, nourished, and soft between washes. It does work, although this one gives me more of a white cast than the Klorane one seems to do. I don't know, but I really like it. It smells really great as well. Like, I think I kind of prefer the smell of this one over the Klorane, although the Klorane smells really amazing. So does this one though. This one is more of a fresh, like a super fresh scent, which I like. I don't know, it smells really good. It works, but I find that I have to work this into my hair a bit more than I do with the Klorane one, but I still love this. Don't get me wrong, I still love it. Ride or die. So like I said, this month I just didn't seem to be in the makeup vibe a lot. So I didn't really have that many products to share with you guys. But I hope you guys still really enjoyed this video, and don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and let me know what you've been loving in the month of August, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.